And don't blink, in his first fight to LFL, Yannick Van Dinther is in the full orange shorts, came out firing. So let's see if we're going to see a similar situation unfold here.
He's scaring me a bit, man. Yeah. He looks like a cold killer.
It's crazy, too. You know, this is an amateur fight, but you'll see the skills of these guys. Yusri and I were talking about that earlier, how good some of these young, quote, amateurs are.
Fight!
You know, the difference between then and now, if you know what I mean, is these guys, they start training MMA. Like the most of, you know, the older guys, they're either BJJ or kickboxing. And you still have that, of course, someone's style. But, you know, these guys come up with MMA, full MMA, and you see they can transition so quick.
Yeah, like that's a beautiful move into full mount there by Derycke.
That moment right there, that moment where you just, one man is off balance, the other one has to decide, there's a head kick, has to make that decision instantly to get, you know, to the body lock and get to his back.
Yeah.
And again, a very nice head kick to a takedown, straight to side control. Sats Van Dinther on his back twice now in quick succession, Robin. What does that do to your mentality?
Well, if you want a guy on his back and you get him down there repeatedly, your confidence will improve, right? Like your confidence, when you know you can do it, you've proven it to yourself and your opponent twice already, it's good for the man on top.
Yeah. Derycke took a few hard leg kicks at the beginning. You see his leg becoming red a little bit. That might be a little bit like why he wanted to bring it to the ground as well.
And he's doing a rather successful job in keeping there, but we can see Dinther is trying to move into half guard here.
Yes. And yeah, just gently progressing his position. You know, there's a neck, when somebody's controlling your chin, sometimes, which is kind of what you see there from Yannick, sometimes that can really be difficult on the spine, but there shouldn't be a choke here of any kind. In fact, Yannick can kind of complete a choke with his right shoulder.
He is putting a lot of pressure there.
There's a Von Flu, they call it. It's a modified kind of shoulder choke. And you can, when the other man has that guillotine on you, you can kind of complete the choke, use your shoulder and his shoulder to choke him. And that's what he's trying to do.
And we see here Derycke is trying to free his legs a bit to get into a better position. And he's looking to disengage here slightly, but straight back on. And this is a dangerous position here, Robin.
Yeah. Well, now he's in the mount, and I think, I can't see from there, but there's a head and arm. Yes, a head and arm choke, ear to tricep now.
Yeah, now he's moving to the side, which is the...
This looks pretty solid.
Yeah. Oh,
wow.
That was sick.
Incredible.
Relax.
I don't know if you heard that sound. Our cameraman did a nice job to move away from that. You don't necessarily need to see it, but he will be fine. You know, the brain needs oxygenated hemoglobin to keep working, right? And he constricted the arteries, and the brain didn't get the oxygen, and it went to sleep.
But it looks like Van Dinther is up and moving and fine, so healthy. But Yusri, what a performance there. What an excellent piece of grappling.
Yeah, that was amazing. So, yeah, he took a few kicks at the legs, and then he was like, click, let's go into plan B. And he went to the ground. He had full control all the time, top control, moved a lot of positions. And as soon as he had that arm trap with the head, and exactly, he was just pushing his arm into his neck.
Yeah, your own shoulder chokes you on one side, and the arm chokes you on the other. And if the blood can't flow through to the brain, then that's what happens. But yeah, these are some of those kicks Yusri was talking about. And the second time he took him down, it felt even easier. You learn a lot kinesthetically, like just from touch. And when you end up into a position that you feel dominant, you start to recognize that this is a good spot, and he went back to it.
Yeah.
And there he is where he's got the back moving now.
Oh, yeah, there's the back. They call it tactile learning, where your body's gaining information. And so he just could feel it there, just slid it right in. And the right arm is up, and his ear is near the tricep. Sometimes with the cage there, you won't be able to move enough.
Because he has to come to the side to finish it.
But
he finds the spot. Yeah, but he has a hard squeeze as well.
Yeah, that came on very slickly and very smoothly. And let's go to the official fight announcement.
After 2 minutes and 9 seconds in the first round, here's the man in there, the look over, up to you, Derycke!
And what a way to kick off the card. A submission victory in the first round.